Alright, I got the Acebeam X45 in front of me here tonight, and we're going to do a beam shot and review of it, give you a good idea what this light is capable of, and be able to have a good idea of how much light this thing produces. To start it off with, I want to thank M-Test for sending this light on to me to run the tests on. And if you want to buy this light, go to the link below on M-Test's website for this light. And M-Test, they are now a distributor of Acebeam, meaning they fulfill Acebeam's warranty where they're based in Houston, Texas. So if you do ever have a problem with your light, there's no need to send it overseas. Price-wise, from what I can see, very reasonable prices as well. Now moving on to the X45, we're not going to spend a ton of time talking about this light. I want to get right to the beam shots, and I'm quite sure viewers do too. Started off with, this thing is running 4 Cree XHP70 LED emitters in it, driven very hard, producing upwards of 16,500 lumens coming out of this thing. As far as I know, it's one of the brightest lights on the market. And it does come with 4 high-quality Acebeam 3100 milliamp batteries. Acebeam's nice holster, and a heavy-duty lanyard, some O-rings as well. Now inside this, very heavy heat sink, tempered glass, beautiful reflector as you can see there. In their typical battery holder, where it can go in both ways. Working voltage on this is from 12 to 16 volts. It does have a swivel 90 degree. You can put it whatever way you want for when you hook the lanyard up. And as far as the UI on it, very straightforward UI. Single side switch, which is not easily pressed on accident. And if you were to long press the switch, you see there you got your green light. If it starts turning red, that means you got to start charging your batteries. But the long press, turning it on, will give you Firefly, which is a beautiful 3 lumens of light for 310 hours. You hold it, you're going into low for 500 lumens for 10 hours. Again, mid 1500 lumens for 3.5 hours. A lot of light, a lot of runtime. High 4,000 lumens for 1.4 hours. Thing starts getting bright, I'm telling you. Now to get the turbo, you're going to double click the side switch. And you're on turbo, which is 900 lumens for 10 minutes. And then it'll drop down to 4,000 lumens for 72 minutes. Now if you press it kind of slow and double click, you're going into Turbo Max, 16,500 lumens for 3 minutes. And then it'll drop down to 4 lumens for 66 minutes. And this thing starts getting hot. It's pretty bright, buddy, ain't it? Wicked bright. So enough of that minor stuff. We want to go outside and get some good shots of this thing. And Charlie, hand me that other bright light over there. The big one, the black one. We're going to give you an idea what that stacks up against Acebeam's K70. I really love this light. This is one of the farthest throwing lights on the market. And this is running a HXP 35 emitter, punching out to, I'd say, around 1,350 meters. Of course, it's not going to have the light output of this guy, but it'll give you a good idea, because this thing here is a rocket. Give me that old red flashlight over there, buddy. And for the heck of it, an old 2D cell incandescent mag light that you can get an idea with. Along with, we're going to do our lux test on it at 4 meters, calculate the throw, up against some car headlights, field shots, punching out there. We'll see how it does. Now this is rated up to 583 meters of throw, which my guess is going to give you one heck of a diffuse light. You're going to light up everything around you. So I'm curious as to how this will do. And enough jabbing. Let's get rolling. All right, this is a lux meter test. I'm 4 meters away from the house, and I am on high. Let's get it into turbo. That's turbo. Damn, this thing's a floody. Unreal. That's a lot of light output. I'll tell you that right now. I got my exposure set to auto, but watch what if I have it off. This is what it in manual. Look at that. Exposure set to manual. It's not even funny. Let's check it out. Oh boy, severe thunderstorm watch. My 5-year-old's going to be worried. All right, 2600 120 lux times 4 meters squared divided by the brightness of the moon, 0.25, 167,680. So we're going to do 167,680. Okay, that's saying it's square root of that would equal 409.48 meters. With that said, the only true test is actual beam shots. Let's go. All right, just for the heck of it, I got the Maglite 2-cell incandescent out, and I can't hit that tree at 64 meters really. Now this is the K70. This is a totally different beam shot. As you see there, just blindingly piercing direct shot at that tree at 62 or 64 meters, whatever it was. That's the K70. And that is the X45. Look at all the bugs too. Holy crap. I'm getting ready to get a storm going on here. That lights everything up. Everything. Unreal. That's on turbo. That is low. There's medium. And that's high. Then you got your regular turbo. Then your real high turbo. Unreal. Let's move down farther. Alright, this is that K70 at a tree at 94 meters away. Same thing. Tight ass beam. Very bright. Wicked flashlight. And that's the X45. Everything. Lights it all up. Look at that hill, that tree's back there. Upwards of over 190 meters. We're going to go to the big hill. All the way back there, you're talking, or at least 300 meters up there. But it just lights everything up. When I mean everything, I mean everything. X45, K70. X45, K70. Let's hit a little closer. Alright, here's the K70 closer up. And there's the X45 closer up. Unreal. It's got some serious light output. So X45 on that, the highest setting. Wicked. Yep, I think we got us a thunderstorm coming. Alright, we're up against a set of 4 headlight, real bright system out of actually off a Trans Am. And we're gonna compare this to the X45. Now that's X45 on high. Turbo, look at that. No comparison. X45, car headlights. X45, car headlight. X45. I don't need to do any more of that, do I? I'm going to walk down the road quick and shine this light back. I'm going to go out about 60 meters. Got a storm coming, so I got to hurry. Here I'm down the road, got a nice storm coming. Looking back at my house. So there you go, the Acebeam X45. You got to go ahead and check that link out down below of them tests. Like I said, they're an official carrier for Acebeam. Real good prices, full warranty. I got some more Acebeams coming, so stay tuned.